of President Roger Best, Provost Phil Bridgman, and Dean Michael Sawyer, we present your UCM Marching Mules! Now, let's get on our feet as the band plays Go Mules! We celebrate the university's Sesquicentennial celebration with the band spelling out our continuous shared name for nearly 150 years of Central. To commemorate this milestone anniversary, the band has set both the C and the L in capital letters representing the Roman numerals for 150. We wish to acknowledge at this time all alumni from the institution's long and distinguished history and wish for continued success as you continue to make your alma mater proud. We continue with another traditional UCM song written by William Reppinger Jr. Here is Fight You Mighty Central Mules. We ask that you now direct your attention to the 50-yard line as the Marching Mules are proud to present our new featured twirler, Taylor Herman. Taylor is a freshman from St. Louis, Missouri. Is majoring in art education and is under the direction of former UCM featured twirler and alumna Amanda Sporlinski. Taylor placed first in the state and the region in a number of competitions during her years as a student at Oakville High School. We are excited to welcome Taylor and look forward to her time with the Marching Mules under Amanda's direction. And now, drum major Jordan White from Rolla, Missouri conducts the hit released in late 2019. Here is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. UCM is the atmosphere that's created by our faculty and our staff along with our students. An undeniable bond that's demonstrated each time the Mules football team takes onto the field, and that love and appreciation of our players and coaches towards the members of our band, cheerleaders, and mule kickers, with the whole game day experience being amplified. One of the driving forces behind that passion is head football coach Jim Svoboda, and I would like to welcome him to say a few words to you and the band. Coach Svoboda.
Thanks, Anthony. You guys have no idea how good that sounds to me. I know you got work to do, and just like we're doing the same thing with our team right now, right here on this field, but it's been 22 months since we played a real football game on this field. And when I hear those drums, my heart starts going, and I know it's football season is right around the corner. Yeah. First of all, I want to thank your moms and dads for bringing you to UCM, and I want to tell you and you guys how important you are to our football team. Recruiting is the lifeblood of any college sports team, football team, and one of the things that we really sell about UCM is the atmosphere that the players get to play in on game day. It literally is second to none out of 170 Division II schools. Again, give yourselves a hand, yeah. It makes a big difference. You make a big difference. I hope you appreciate the great leadership you have with Anthony and Michael and Alex. And we look forward to September 2nd, right over there, after we kick Pitt State's butt, singing that school song, one of our favorite traditions that we just started. Thank you very much. We'll see you September 2nd.
Well, we obviously want to thank Coach Svoboda for all that he does on the field and off the field with his players, and also with the incredible community bonds that he has and that he has made Central home for all of us. We will be there each game day and creating that home field advantage as best as we can. We will play the fight song as soon as the percussion is ready. As the band makes its way to the opening set of its first show, I would like to introduce our coordinator of marching percussion, Dr. Alex Smith.
Hello, yes, my name is Dr. Alex Smith. First of all, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here and supporting the students. It's been 2 years since we've been able to perform really for a live audience in this capacity, so it's awesome to have you all here. I also just want to say that the students have done an incredible job this week with the band camp, and we're really happy with all the progress that we've made. So let's give it up for the students, please, really quick. So just a couple quick introductions. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Dr. Ian McLaughlin, who helps coordinate marching percussion here at UCM. Let's hear for Ian. You'll be hearing a chart that Ian wrote, Proud Mary. That is his percussion writing on that one. I also want to introduce the leadership team. Shelby Schultz is our percussion captain. Jace Nielsen is what we call the vibe captain, yeah. And Cade McGinnis on quads. And then Emily Johnson and Derek Fields in the bass drums. I'd also like to introduce our outstanding audio engineer, Spencer Dawson. So the drumline, we have some extra performances that we do on game days. At about 12 o'clock on every game day, we play outside of the bookstore. And so we'll play some show tunes, and we also play what you're about to hear in a second, which is our new performance piece. We always try to do something that's just percussion every year. So this is what you're about to hear. And we also have a couple big performances. On September 18th, we'll be playing at Drum It at the Summit and Palin Music Festival. Those are two of the biggest marching percussion competitions in the state for high schools, and we've been invited to be the feature collegiate ensemble, so we've been preparing quite a bit to perform at those. Yeah. The last thing I'll mention is we have this outstanding rhythm section here of synthesizer, drum set, and rack percussion. We also have a bass player and a guitar player, but due to issues surrounding the pandemic, you're not going to hear those parts today. But we do hope that you will join us at a game or at Drumming at the Summit or Palin Music Festival to check that out. We hope you enjoy our 2021 performance piece.
And while we transition into the final part of our performance today, how about another hand for the percussion? As we're getting this transition going, I just wanted to take a couple of moments just to address you all from a personal standpoint. First off, thank you all very much for your support, for coming out here for a short performance, but obviously to support our students and our staff. Really am thankful for your participation this afternoon. There you go. Obviously, we are still in the midst of having to be extra careful. That was not me. Anyway, we have to be extra careful, obviously, with what we are still faced with. And those precautions, obviously, extending to what we do here in Wind Band. We are just thankful each and every day that we get this opportunity to work with our students in this environment, but at the same time, maintaining the safety protocols that are necessary. One thing that you'll get to see this year that we were hoping to do last, and that is the debut of our new marching band uniforms. We look forward to having those when the weather is conducive for doing so, and know that that will be very exciting to honor not only the past and the present, but also those donors that helped make it happen. And it looks like we are ready. Here we go. And now, a sneak preview of the band's first show, Divas of the Decades. The Marching Mules will begin by honoring our first diva of the evening, the Queen of Rock and Roll, Tina Turner, who won a Grammy for her rendition of this John Fogerty classic. This is Proud Mary. As we move through the decades from the 70s to the 80s, the Marching Mules are ready to hit the dance floor to celebrate the music of Whitney Houston. This is I Wanna Dance with Somebody. And we will have one more that will be special on Thursday, September the 2nd. If you want to watch a little Beyonce, make sure you're here for the game. Ladies and gentlemen, your UCM Marching Mules!